So I've come to the conclusion in my life that at this stage of my life, I've come to this conclusion that I ain't gonna have no friends, no relationships around where I live at. And this is something I had to think about for a couple days. You know, it's been like this for quite a while. And I know deep down I'm a good person, right? If you get to know me well, I turn out to be a solid dude. You know, for me, it takes a while to not a while, but maybe a week or two to get used to someone's personality, right? It takes a little bit of time for me. But eventually I do come around. You know, I just know for a fact that as long as I live here in Jersey, I ain't gonna have no friendships, no relationships that are impactful and meaningful. Now, you're probably watching this video and you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, judging where I live at in the world, I'm pretty much in the same boat. You know, there's probably a lot of people that are in the same boat like me. I'm not really in a place in my life where I'm particularly seeking friendship. I'm not with the pointless dialogue, the pointless conversations, the little small talk. I'm not with that. I notice that a lot of people around here come across passive aggressive, right? Come across snobby, disingenuous, right? Traits that I do not look for in a friendship, right? Because I'm the opposite of those things. I know if a friend of mine is in need, I'm going to drop everything and be there for that friend. You know, if we're close, if we've known each other for a long time, we've gone through some adversity, that's a brother in Christ type of situation, I'm going to drop everything I need to drop to help out the brother. You know, to do what I got to do to be a helping hand. Because that would be me proving my friendship, loyalty. There's just not a lot of loyalty these days anymore. It seems to me that a lot of people become friends with people for stupid reasons, meaningless reasons, like, oh, this is your favorite video game? Oh, this is my favorite video game too. Oh, you like that TV show? Oh, I like that TV show as well. Oh, you like the same type of movies that I like to watch? Okay, cool. I like to watch that type of genre too. It's all dumb and vain reasons as to why friendships are formed. It's really never out of, you know, a real bond. You know how you just grow to appreciate somebody for who they are as a person, not particularly what they like. Doesn't have nothing to do with their view on politics or, you know, what their background, what their religion is. All those things should not even factor in, but for some reason it does. Those things happen to factor into what really makes or breaks a friendship now, right? As well as money. Money is the biggest thing that can make or break a friendship. Now, if you got money involved in a friendship, you got to really question the sincerity of that friendship. Because if you do something for your brother out the heart, money should not ever come up in the conversation. if you're helping a brother move somewhere, if you're helping out a brother to, it could be anything really. A huge favor. You know what I mean? Money is not going to be in the conversation, right? It's not going to be included. Because if that friendship is really about, the brotherhood and all that stuff, loyalty, the respect, then money should never come up. You should not do anything because you're expecting to get paid. You should never do anything for somebody and expect getting paid, because is it really a friendship, or is it a business transaction? That's how you got to look at this. See, I deal with people, it's mainly on a business level, a workplace level. On a social level, it's very minimum. Where I'm at, very minimum. I'm a very cordial dude for the most part. I learn to respect others as long as I get that same respect. But other than that, I just keep my distance. I keep my distance. Because in the past, I've been done dirty, had friends stab me in the back, betray me, etc., etc. And it happens. That's life. You learn that people are not always trustworthy. You learn the contents of someone's heart over time. You learn that not every friend is going to have your best interest. You learn that not every friend particularly likes you for you. They just like you for what you can do for them. Okay? They only like you, they only want to deal with you as long as you are providing some type of value to their life. If you got money, if you got bread, and they low on funds, and you know that they need money, they going to be coming to you, hitting your line up. It's never about how you doing. It's always about, hey, I need to borrow $50. Or I need to borrow $100. I need to cover my light bill for the month. Yo, can you help me out, with this rent? You know what I mean? We homies, right? We brothers, you know what I'm saying? You got me, right? You got me. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah. Don't sweat it. I got you. It'd be them type of little conversations. But you realize it's never about your well-being. It's always about what they can get out of you. You see? That's where you really have to question things with certain people. Look at the patterns in people. I'm not saying you can't go out of your way for people. What I'm saying is just look for the patterns in certain people, in certain friendships. Every time they call, every time they text, what is it? What is it always about? Why are they hitting you up? Do they sincerely check in on you every now and then? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't got people checking in on me like that. Now, I've gotten used to that, because I've learned in my life that you got to be your biggest cheerleader. You got to be your biggest supporter. You got to be your biggest fan. That's what I learned. 28 years of living is that I got to be a friend for me. I got to be my own friend. I got to look out for me. I got to check in on me, because that's what I had to come to the realization. When I said, okay, as long as I live here in Jersey, I'm never going to have no friends. That doesn't include other parts of the country, other parts of the world. But as long as I live here, ain't no friendships are really going to be formed. Unless it's about money. Unless it's about what they can get out of me. Because knowing the type of person I am, I'm not looking to gain anything out of anybody. For the most part. Except loyalty, trust, respect, what else? Support, encouragement, and I don't know what else. I think that's it. You know, that's all I require. That's not much. You know, that's not asking for too much. That's a reasonable, you know, list of requirements when it comes to a friendship. I would think that's fair, right? You know? But I'm better off, you know, coming to this realization for myself. And maybe for you, you've come to this realization that you're just not everybody's cup of tea. You go to the workplace, you're not everybody's cup of tea. You know, when I go to work, it's about business. It's about getting the job done. I'm not with that friendly buddy shit. Just not. Everybody gets kind of clicked up at the workplace. I don't do that. Sorry, that's not for me. You know, that ain't for me, man. I don't get all clicked up at the workplace. You know, you got to really be your biggest supporter. You know, if you can take anything away from this video, it's you got to be your biggest cheerleader. When there's no encouragement, when there's no support coming your way, you know, understand that the Most High, He got you. You know, cleave unto the Lord with a whole heart and grow not weary. You know, with the path that you're walking on. And whatever conflict or struggle may come your way, or calamity, or, you know, trials and tribulations, or temptation, you got to stay firm, man, in the Lord. Got to stand firm in the walk. Because it's a very, very slippery slope, man. It's a hard path to walk. So, with that being said, I really don't know who this video is for. I'm just speaking my mind because I'm just calling it like it is. Now I'm just going to be transparent. Like, the only person that I have a real relationship with is my mother, and that's about it. I don't really got much of a family like that. And I'll go in more depth about that in a different video. You know, because that's another situation, right? So that being said, this is Solo Dolo Talks. Make sure y'all like the video for the algorithm. More content is to come. I'm out. In peace. Sorry that there's no light. I just kind of want to, there's a little bit of light outside, you know what I'm saying? Got the headlights on and everything, but, you know, for the most part, I didn't really feel like putting the light on because I knew the light in my car was going to dim out at some point. So, it is what it is. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out, and peace.